Right. Ladies and gentlemen, what you're about to see is actually a weird mishmash of things that have happened. So we started to record, we played through the entire Clash of the Feis, and yeah, there was a little hiccup with OBS, and there was no audio.
George messed up.
George messed up. So now we're going to do commentary over our own Clash at the Feis video. So, yeah, this is it. This is Clash at the Feis for Super Wrestle Angels. And, yeah.
Tired George had taken over.
You know, with me, as always, Johnny Clash. How are you? What's up, man?
Hi. I'm good. I know you're the tired one. You streamed all night.
Yeah,
I slept pretty good, so here we are.
Up till 2 a.m. doing Game Marks Mania. More on that in the full-length episode, which you can find anywhere that great podcast can be found. Cheap plug. But yeah, here we are. We're at the roster, and yeah, it's a pretty big roster for the style of game that it is. But I guess that's what you would expect. That, you know, it's not like a very graphically intense game, so there's an expansive roster.
Maybe I'll take out Translate while we're doing this.
Okay.
See what everything says.
So in this first match, Johnny Clash is on the top of the screen. He is the USA, and I am the bottom, and I am Flower.
So mine says USA colors.
Okay.
But I'm not red, white, and blue, so it's weird. Yours is two flying people colors. Brain Heaven, okay. Flower. Ticket striking color. Okay. I'm going to put this one now.
I mean...
Interesting game, though. I mean...
It's definitely different.
What year was this? 94, I think?
I think so.
94. So just think we had, like, Raw and all those coming out. And then this comes out. So I guess it's a cool, like...
It's like Mahjong wrestling, or like solitaire wrestling. It's definitely
like not trying to compete with the WWF, but it's still like a different wrestling experience, you know.
Yeah, and I know that in Japan, like, card games are all the rage, and like, you know, think about the times, you know.
Yeah,
Pokemon
it's like
and Magic and
that's
Yu-Gi-Oh.
What this game's like.
Yeah. It's
remember Pokemon the card game, the Game Boy game? That was weird.
Yes, I do. Unfortunately.
I was a big Pikachu pinball guy.
This is so as you can see, Johnny, we're trying to figure out what's happening here. So every time that there's a submission, you have an option, and one is like struggle or wait for the ref's call, and the other one is try to get out, like try to power out. So you can either, it's like crawling to the ropes or trying to power out.
So you don't have enough damage, and you're just going to lose if you choose that one.
And yeah, Johnny and I the entire time are trying to figure out the mechanics of the game, other than just, you know, you'll see Johnny throws up his hands because he said, I'm not trying to continue to do the same move over and over. It's just happening because I don't know what the things say.
I like those little like comic strip things though, like with the moves. Like they could have animated the moves, but they didn't. I don't know. Looks
and
cool.
I like that during the move selection, the sprites move around the ring. So you're like in the corner, you're you know, in the center of the ring, you're outside the ring. Like right now, it looks like we're outside the ring.
But I don't know. Like, does that affect anything? Like, if I put you in submission right there,
so big.
So maybe if you're in the ropes, like you'll kick out. They should give you options, like outside the ring. Then maybe like,
you know what?
A chair or something.
There may be. It very well may be in the game, but we just don't speak Japanese. This is like the precursor, I guess, to like Supercard.
Yeah, kinda.
This sets the stage for games like that to be made.
But it's also similar to like micro league wrestling.
Yes. Johnny breaks out the taunt, gains back some health. George applies a sleeper hold.
And this is one of the most tame Super Fire, whatever they're called, Super Wrestle Angel games.
Yes.
Thank God.
Now, I do think in the future we are going to have to cover one of those games.
We're gonna have to
all
cover
of those games. So
that's a 2.5 kick out.
Yep.
I like when games have like the 2 point whatever for the kickouts, like Fire Pro.
I'll say 2.9 on Fire Pro.
Yeah, like I like that.
Oh,
hey,
there
round
it
one
is.
to me.
Johnny Clash first victory, best of 3. Right
Little
now,
dance.
John's gonna argue with me because it's supposed to be a best of 3, and now he's like, "Oh wait, I won, but now you want to do best of 3?"
That's not what happened. I said, "Are we doing best of 3?" And George said, "Let's see what happens." And then I win, and he goes, "All right, next one."
Well, no, I mean, yes,
So,
you're right, but I was saying
what
let's see what happens in reference to if this ends up being like a 15-minute card match. Yeah, we'll do one, but that first match was maybe 3 minutes. I mean, listen. You don't want to do the best of 3 anymore. We don't have to.
And here we go. I can Team USA again because it's not. Won't fix it.
And this time, my character
kind of had a grasp on what we were doing a little bit here.
Yeah. So this time, my character's name is
Ellen DeGeneres in
Moat,
pink hair.
it says.
Oh.
Google Translate's telling me that my character's name is Moat.
Moat. Okay.
Not entirely sure.
So really, it's also like the luck of what cards you get.
Yeah.
This screwed you here picking that option.
Yeah. Yeah. Tried to struggle out, tried to, power out, see what was going on. Johnny hits me with a beautiful DDT, talking about how he loves how it throws the arm up.
With a nice indie head spike.
This
My
is...
favorite move.
I try to...
Oh, that took a lot.
That did. Here we go, throwing it down again. Johnny again with the Boston Crab. I struggle out. I struggle out again.
And you're a winner.
And that is it. So your winner for Clash at the Feast for Super Wrestle Angels, the man they call Johnny Clash. But
it feels wrong. It feels wrong.
But now we are tied for the month of December. So this Wednesday, twitch.tv/GameMarksPod, we decided live on the stream who wins December. So be sure to come check us out on Wednesday for a live Clash at the Feast. Make sure to find the full episode wherever great podcasts can be found. And Johnny Boy, say goodbye.
Game over. George, in the month of December.
Wow. Okay.
And the marks.